everyone, Val here.
She's reporting.
With Steve.
Steve's not in it today.
Steve's not in it. It's going to be 105 degrees today. That's not very good. But we're going to stay inside and try to be productive. So we got like 4.5 dozen ears of corn that we're going to shuck. We're going to blanch. We're going to take off the cob and we're going to freeze. So we're going to see how many quart containers, baggies that we can fill up. I usually put 2 cups in a quart baggie and freeze them, and that should last us a good portion of the year, I hope. We'll see. Anyway, we'll see how many we get. So come on along and let's get this done. We're gonna start by sitting in here where it's cool under the fan and shucking this corn.
And we know that it tastes good already because we had some last night.
We did. We had some with our dinner last night. It has a good sweet flavor and we're happy with that. So we're gonna shuck some corn and then we'll take you along. We'll show you how we blanch it, get it off the cob, and
it came from our Miller Market or Miller Farm Market rather. So yeah.
Right, and you can watch that video. I just posted it, so they can go back and look at the market.
Kadoki.
Kadoki, let's get going. All right, it's all our corn. We're gonna get started. Steve needs to sit down.
Maybe it's not really Steve. She just wants you to think it's Steve.
Maybe.
I don't want any of that stuff.
Hmm?
You get a pan. Which pan do you want? I want the big one. The big one we use for canning. That's stuck over here. No, it's not over there. It's in the closet. You want this one?
Alright, we're going to keep going. We'll catch you when we're finished all of this. We have our setup here. We have the corn that needs to go into the boiling water. And then when it comes out, I'll take it out into the bowl. And he went to get some ice. We're going to put it in the ice bath to cool it down so he can cut it. It'll be transferred over into this sink. And he'll grab the cold ones out of this sink, cut it here. Then I'll transfer it into this bowl so that he can keep working in the other bowl. And use this area with my bags to bag it up. So we have some more corn over here on the table. When that bucket is getting empty, I'll just go ahead and put some of this corn into the bucket. That's all the corn we have. So let's see how many quarts we can get out of this. Alright, we just made a run out to the garden and this is what we got today. That one I guess got a little bit too big, but I'm going to take the seeds out and put it in some red wine vinegar and make a little cucumber salad. Got a nice pretty squash out of there. This is spaghetti squash. Excited to see how that turns out. And then some little cucumbers here. So we'll have plenty of cucumbers to eat for the week. We're having some company come.
Or make some dill pickles.
Yeah. Well, I think, there's still a lot on the vine. So these will be, because we do have company coming this week and we ate a few cucumbers yesterday. We only really had 2 left, which we'll go ahead and cut up today for some cucumbers. Fresh cucumbers are good for you, so we're going to go ahead. That's our garden haul for today. Let's get going on this corn. All right, my water's ready. Is Mr. Steve ready?
I'm ready.
He's ready. All right, let's get going. All right, I'm going to start by getting some corn in this boiling water here. I don't want to go too fast because, you know, I don't want them I want Steve to be able to keep up. I don't want to overwhelm Steve's cutting process.
You can overwhelm it. I got plenty of space to put it.
Alrighty. So I got to get this water back boiling. The water stopped boiling. I'm going to get it back boiling. I can get about 4 in there. And once it starts boiling, we give it about a minute. Right? About a minute of boiling just to blanch it. I'll put it in here and we'll get them going. I put the timer on a minute. The corn has boiled for a minute. It helps it to get rid of any bacteria or anything that might be on it. We're going to put it in here and drop it into the ice water just to cool it down so Steve doesn't burn his hands. And I'm going to put in 4 more ears of corn. Depending how big they are, I might be able to fit 4 or 5 more in there. I'm just going to add a little bit more water. It might take it a minute to get back up to boiling temperature. I think I can fit another ear of corn in there, maybe 2. There we go. And let's get this back up to a boil. I'm covering it to get it to boil, and we'll time it for a minute again. In the meantime, we're going to take this corn over here to the sink. The sink has some ice water in it, and I'm just going to dump it into the ice water to cool it down for Steve. Sinks have been washed out and cleaned and sanitized. And what type of a knife are you using?
I don't know.
Just a regular blade.
Sharp one. They need to cool a little longer.
Okay, a little bit hot. Okay. And then we'll put the cobs in the trash can. And I'll package it. So let's get another one going. Okay, so this is the corn off the cob. I broke up the kernels. It looks good.
How many ears? 4?
That's 4 ears of corn right there. Alright, so I have my baggie. I have a 1 cup measuring cup. 4 ears of corn. Let's see, we got 1 cup. Two cups. So that fills up the baggie about half full. That's all we really need for us for dinner when we do corn. So I sealed it as airtight as I could get it. It's pretty tight. And I'm going to stack these and we will see how many we end up with. We are done the corn and I put it in the dish rack. We have 23 bags. They are 2 cups each. Came out good as far as pricing goes. We know that there's no preservatives or anything in them. It's fresh from the field because they picked it the morning that we bought it. So we're very happy with getting that much out of it, plus the 6 ears that we ate yesterday. So we're going to get it in the freezer. We want to thank you for watching. Give us a thumbs up, Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. And let's see what else we can get canned or frozen this summer. So catch y'all later. Bye now.
Bye.